Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Mighty Mike. I want to talk about a new product I got today. It's a Hiraliy F300 mouse, or F300, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's F300. It might be. Oh yeah, it is. Hiraliy F300. Okay. I want to just tell you my opinion on this mouse. Here it is. I know people all into the unboxing, but I can't unbox this because I'm holding my camera, yo. So I already took it out the camera, and here it is. All right, I gotta tell y'all something about this mouse. I purchased this after watching various YouTube videos on it because let me tell you what I'm the king of. I'm the king of budget mice. I am not gonna spend $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 on a mouse, on a gaming mouse. So I'll put it out there that, yes, I do play games sometimes on this little computer right here, this Asus. And it all comes down to the mouse. And I bought various gaming mice before, but most of them suck. So let me show you what I've been using. Okay, I'm currently using this budget mouse. This is called a TechNet. And I'm going to just stop right there. I don't know what else. I forgot what kind of mouse it is. It's not my favorite mouse because it's too flat for me. It's not high enough up in here. See, I put my hand on this, and you see I got some big hands, right? So look at that. My whole hand just covered this mouse up. It's not big enough. Now I use it, and I guess I have to use it with like that claw grip or whatever they call it. But I wish this mouse was bigger. What I like about it is that it's dependable, meaning it hasn't broke or stopped working. See, it still works fine. So I can use it. It's just not super comfortable. And if I'm trying to play a game on it, it's not the best because, number one, it's too light and it's not heavy enough and it's not big enough for my hand. For somebody with a small hand, this might be better. So I'll say this is like small, medium. Now let me show you another budget mouse that I actually liked a lot. So here it is. All right, you see that right there? This I actually like. This is called a, man, whatever it's called, it's a fake name. I'll tell you that. What'd that say? Zalatis, whatever. It's a budget mouse. This thing cost about $8, $9. This mouse, I think, cost about $10. But what I want to talk about today is this new mouse I just bought, this Hiraliy. But first, let me talk about this. This mouse, I actually like the way it feels in my hand. It's much bigger. As you can see, I put my hand on there, and it's not just swamping it like it does this mouse. So this one actually feels kind of good. It has this little thumb area right here where my thumb can slide. It has these little curves over here. I kind of like the way it feels. Now, I like the way this mouse feels. It's not super heavy, but it's wider, and it feels better in my hand. And I got big hands. If you got big hands, you might not like it. The clicks are good. But let me tell you why I don't use this mouse no more. And it's because it is. This is a braided cable, and it looks good. But it stops working. You plug this in, and all of a sudden you don't get no feedback up here. You gotta move this, you gotta move and bend this all around and prop it up to get it to work. So I'm like, this thing is no longer dependable because the wire glitches out. And that's even when you don't twist the wire. And I've had two of these and the same problem. The wire eventually starts to glitch. The braided cable look good, it looks premium, but that wire inside of it is cheap. This one has a much better wire, but it's not comfortable for a big hand like mine. You can see how small that is in my hand. Okay, so moving on to the new guy. I have yet to use this mouse yet, but I can tell you right now that this is called a budget mouse, but this thing feels a lot more premium than that or that. This thing has some weight to it. It feels a little bit heavier, you know? I believe this is plastic. It's hard plastic. It would be nice if this was like a rubber, but it ain't. And I think that they say that this mouse is imitating a more expensive mouse. And I think y'all know what I'm talking about, like a Razer something, Cottonmouth, Death Adder something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll never buy it. But this mouse is small. It's not super big, but it has this high curve right here. And this is right here. And this high curve is what makes the difference for my palm. I like the way that feel right there. It's high, so my hand don't feel like it's smashing all the way down low like that. See, my hand smashed all low. This one, it meets my hand higher. And that feels good because now when my finger curve, I feel like I got some support on it. So I think when I finally use this mouse, let's check it out. Let's see if it's a plug and play. So out with the old mouse. Let's unplug that. In with the new. And look at this wire right here. This is the Hiraliy wire. It looks good. Look at that design right there. That's sharp. So let's make sure we put this in right. I believe this mouse has some software that goes with it too. All right, so check that out. Look at that. What they call that? Rgb lighting? I think that's what they call it, right? Look at that. Already working. This is a plug and play. No, you're not going to see no porn on my computer. I got kids in the house. Okay, so, and if you look at that, you see that's my Steam library. I got some of my Steam games right there. You see that? What I got? All of it is old. You know I don't be playing that new stuff. So anyway, back to the mouse. Okay, so that RGB lighting looks good, right? Now, I heard this mouse has software. You can download this program to where you can change the software and everything else. It has weight to it, which makes it feel premium. All right. So I'm just saying, this mouse is not budget to me. That's a budget mouse. This is a budget mouse. But this, to me, is not budget. Now, how much did this cost me? This cost me $19.99. That's how much it costs off of eBay. If you get it on Amazon, I think it's like $16.99 plus shipping and handling. So I just bought it for $19.99 on eBay, brand new. I mean, look at this box. This box is not a budget. I ain't never bought a budget mouse with a box like this. As a matter of fact, I think these other mice just came in like plastic or something. I mean, this box is straight up premium. I mean, Havoc. Let's open this up so we can look inside this box. I mean, thanks for choosing Havoc. So is this budget? Does a cheap gaming mouse don't come in packaging like this with this much quality? I mean, $19.99, I mean, to me, this is the real deal. Okay, now, of course, I got to actually play a game with it, right? I got to actually run this. I mean, it got that DPI stuff. Let me see. What did it say? Can you read that? 1200 something DPI. Well, none of that say DPI, but I know it. Is it right there? Yeah, there you go. 5,000 DPI, 1,000 green, blue, 20,000 orange. So every color is a different DPI setting. All right, man. So look at the box. It says, enjoy what I have. All right. So to me, this is not budget. This is a well-priced mouse. I think it's going to serve my purpose. It's heavy. I like the way it feels in my hand. This feels light and cheap. This feels light and cheap. This feels medium heavy, and it feels like it has quality to it. The only thing I wish is that it had like a rubbery feel right here, and maybe even here. It feels like hard plastic, but that's comfortable for my thumb, and this is comfortable over here too. So I'm going to say, boys and girls, if you're looking for a budget mouse, $20, get this one right here. The Havoc something Hiraliy F300. Get this mouse. As you can see, that mug is straight up plug and play already. I like it. Okay, Mighty Mike out.